Hi everyone, it's Sandy. Thank you for joining me. Before I share with you this really easy project, if you are new to my channel, thank you for heading over and joining me here today. And if you haven't subscribed and you would like to watch more of my other videos and tutorials and for some inspiration, you could also click the subscribe button so you don't miss out any of my upcoming videos. Most of my projects, if you don't already know, I do like to make quick and simple style projects just using your paper stash. And also these projects are suitable if you are a beginner to paper crafting as well. I'm also going to be adding a few more different styles of projects. I'll probably be doing maybe a couple of shabby style junk journal theme projects maybe once or twice a week in my on my channel for those that like to make projects using that sort of style theme, as I also like to make a shabby style project. So I want to go back and also make a few projects using that sort of style. And so if you are into that kind of projects, I'm going to combine a whole heap of fun different styles on my channel as well, so everyone gets to have an idea of what they can make using different style of papers. Or if you just want to start something new, that'll be something I will be doing as well. But again, thank you everyone for joining me. And I have here a really simple 6x6 paper project idea. You only need 2 pieces of 6x6 paper. You could use single-sided paper as well to make this really lovely project. And it's this one here that you can see in front. And it's a slim, it's a long slim pocket. And it comes with extra inserts as well as a little mini envelope as well. And it's just another little fun way to add some flat, flat kind of package goodies, or just somewhere to add some little packaging if you wanted to send off a little gift for somebody as a little thank you gift. If you are in a swap group or you want to swap some crafting goodies with another crafting partner, you can make one of these and then just add some little package items, and then you can do a little swap and maybe decide of what theme you would like to make and what you want to include in the packaging. So that way your partner will get something similar to what you're sending. So it's just another simple way, and it's a great flat mail style to put in the post. So let me just show you how and what I've added inside and how I decorated, and then I'll show you how easily it is you can make one of these. So over here, I did punch a couple of holes to add a little dangle. I did make one of these not too long ago, similar to this style pocket with a 6x6 paper, but it was a smaller size, so you get to make a smaller pocket. And I think it came with a little booklet. So the pocket was the same, and I'm going to put that video link down below if you want to have a look at the smaller version of this pocket using a 6x6 paper as well. But I decided to make a a longer slim pocket, and so I just added some dangles here just to decorate the part where I punch a couple of holes, and a little word sentiment here as well. This is the little things, and I just layered that with some scraps. And all I've done here was I just used some extra scrap papers to create the little fun package goodies inside the pockets as well. And over here is the little slim, sorry, the mini envelope. And just in the front of the closure, I did add a little heart, layered heart embellishment where I used my heart punch. And then I just use a little foam dot just to use as a closure. And this is the little pocket here where you can add a little note in here, or just some little flat little embellishments or some word sentiments in there. And that closes up like that. And then at the back here, I did create a little tuck pocket behind the envelope. I mean, that's optional if you wanted to do that. And I put in there a little embellishment. And I just made this using some scraps. So that can go in there, or you can place it inside the little envelope here if you like. Up here is another pocket. And I made, sorry, I made some little strip banner embellishment. I just cut some scrap papers and cut them down into strips and layered them up and made some little fishtail banners on some of them. And I just add that inside the packaging as a way to gift the little embellishments in. And again, just a scrap here, scrap paper for a little topper. So just a little quick little way to make a little gift. So that's the pocket for that. I did use just some plain white cardstock or cardboard as the backing, and I used a little foam dot to the back of the embellishment to place on the back of the backing, so it just sits nicely. And up here is the long slim pocket, and made some of these flower layered embellishments using a flower punch, and then layered them up as well. And I managed to put 4 of these on the backing of the cardstock, and just folded a piece of paper in half to create a topper, just to decorate the top part. And I have these in my shop, these flower shape embellishments too, if you're interested in purchasing the ones I've made. So that fits in here. You could also make a little notebook instead if you wanted to make a little notebook to place up the top. And then at the back here is another little tuck pocket. I just placed a little tag, and that might be a good little spot to add your little note if you wanted to add a note to the person you're gifting your little package goodie to, and your information if you wanted to do that. So that is the long slimline pocket with extra inserts with a mini envelope. This is the other one I made. I just used some seam binding on this part here. So this is one that I made just without anything in it, so you could see. So that opens up that way. That's that little mini envelope. And at the back here's a little pocket, another one here, and the deeper pocket. And then at the back is the little tuck pocket. So let me show you how easily it is you can make this. And you just need 2 pieces of 6x6 paper. So I've got 2 pieces here. And firstly, just choose which paper you want as your long slim pocket. And then the other piece will be the coordinating pocket with the mini envelope. And then that will be the other paper. And so I'm going to use this one for the slim pocket, and this will be for the pocket and envelope. So we'll make the slim pocket first, and it's really easy. All you're going to do is you're going to score it at 3 inches. So it'll be in half. If you don't want to use a scoreboard, just simply fold it in half. And I'm just going to turn it this way. And the part that's got the fold, you're going to line that along the score line, along the edge here. And we're going to do another score line at 1/2 inch. Go all the way down. And we are going to open this up, and we are going to glue down the center part inside the score line. You can just go on one side. You can use double-sided tape. So we're just going to seal off that part that we had made a score line. I'll close that up now and seal that off. So we can leave that for now and just leave that. So we'll go ahead and grab the other piece, and we are going to cut that in half. So it'll be 2 pieces at 3 by 6 inches. And we'll grab one first, and we'll make the pocket. So we'll get the pocket ready, that's up there. And we are going to score, just 1 second. Boo-boo. I'm so sorry. My little Maltese, he gets very restless sometimes, and he tends to lick his paws a lot because he's got like a skin infection on his paws, and he just continuously licks his paws, and I have to try and stop him from doing that. So sorry to keep interrupting on that part. So we'll get back over here, and what we're going to do, we are going to score at 3/8 of an inch on, sorry, 1 second, let me just double check. So this part here is going to be scored at 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to turn around this way, and we're going to score this one at 3/8 of an inch. And then we're going to turn it back around this way, and that'll be the score line with a deeper score line. And we're going to score at 1¼ of an inch. So that's what we're going to have here. So I'm just going to bring this back around just in case you wanted to know again. So it's 1/4 of an inch all the way down. You're going to turn this around this way, and then you'll score it at 3/8 of an inch. And then we're going to turn it back that way and score it at 1¼ of an inch. So I'll just show you how it looks like with the score lines. And what we'll do now, we are going to just angle cut that part as well as this side. And then we are going to remove these two little pieces here on the bottom corner. So go like that. And I'm going to angle cut that. And then the same on this side. So you'll have your paper now looking this way. And I'm just going to turn it this way. Now I'm just going to create a thumb notch up the top. So that's how that looks like now. And what we'll do now, we're going to fold the sides in. So I'll just get it all ready so you can see how it looks like when you assemble it. And then we'll fold this up. And now we're going to grab the the pocket that we had glued to the side here. So what we'll do now, what you want to do is this part here that was scored at 1/4 of an inch. We're just going to place the pocket in the front, and this is going to get wrapped around the back. That's going to get placed that way. And then when you turn this over, this is the little part that's got a little tuck pocket at the back, and it's going to be placed that way. So let's glue all that together now. And what I normally do is I'm just going to take this back out. So I'm going to glue this side first. And then I'm going to glue on the inside of the other side flap. I'm going to turn this back around. Just going to slide that in. Line everything up where the score lines need to be. So I'm going to wrap this side around now, the back. And then this part here, I'm going to press that down. That will give me the front pocket, all sealed. And this part will close off this side opening of the top pocket so nothing will come out. We'll just turn around this way now and just glue that down. And then this part here, we're just going to put some glue along here and along here. And that will give you that little back tuck pocket. Bring it up and seal that off. So those pockets are all done now once they're all glued. And we'll now grab the other piece to create the little mini envelope. And what we'll do here, we are going to line it on the 3-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1/4 of an inch on each side. So 1/4 of an inch all the way down. And then also the other side, 1/4 of an inch. Turn it around on the 6-inch side, and we'll score it at 2¼ inches and 5 inches. you're just going to cut along the score line all the way to there, from that little shorter end of the part where we made the score line. So I'm going to remove all that out. And angle cut that. I've made a few of these envelopes in my previous videos in different sizes. I think this envelope is such a fun envelope to make if you haven't got a die, or you wanted to make some envelope. I'm just going to turn around this way now and do the same and repeat that and remove this long piece. So that is now your envelope just about done. I'm going to also create a thumb notch here. And up the top here, which is going to be the closure, I'm just going to do a decorative corner with my decorative corner punch. And now I'm going to fold these sides over so we can make the little mini envelope. Bring that up. And I'm going to just open this up now and close it all up. So if you have 6x6 paper, you can make 2 of these with one 6x6 paper as well. And that, I've got so much glue because I topped up my glue bottle and it's overflowing now. And I'll just fold that down, and that gives you your closure. And there is your cute little envelope. And then what we'll do there, we're just going to place it on the front here. And if you want to create that little tuck pocket, you could do that. So what we'll do is we just glue the 3 sides. One side, the bottom, and the other side. If you don't want to have that, you can just seal all 4. My glue hasn't dried yet. So I'm just going to line that up down the bottom. Line everything up and press everything down. And that nearly completes the whole little project. I'm just going to grab my corner rounder punch and corner round that top part on the right. Again, just to decorate that little corner part. And then over here, I'm just going to punch a couple of holes. You could do 3 holes if you wanted to. And I'm going to punch it out to create this part so I could decorate the side. So I'm just going to eyeball this one. You can measure yours out if you wanted to. I'm just going to punch a hole there, 1 and 1 here. And then you just add your little trim and add that up and decorate that part. So that would now, let me just grab this tag so you can see. So that will give you a little pocket there. You've got your pocket there. You have your long slim pocket up the top here. And then you've got that little cute tuck pocket at the back here as well. And what's great about this little project, with these holes, if you line them all up, you can stack them up like this and make it into one big flip book pocket kind of style, and add a couple of binder rings to there, and then you have yourself like a flip book pocket. So you can add a whole heap of stuff in here if you wanted to do that and send it off that way. Or you could use some trim and tie them all together with some trim. So that's just a great little way to make one of those as well. So this is another fun little 6x6 project for you to have a go and make. And I hope this was another simple project for you. Again, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you'll join me in my next video. Bye.